everybody, my name is Aiden and welcome to Hearts Fine Art. If you don't know me, I am an artist and I am participating in VLOGMAS 2025, which means that I'm gonna be posting videos every single day up until Christmas. I am mainly just showcasing what I get to do on a day-to-day basis. I'm trying to launch my business and I'm trying to juggle grad school as well. Today I wanted to talk about something that I've been thinking about habits recently. Now that I'm on this journey of posting videos every single day, I realized that I needed to really prioritize the things that are important to me without breaking away from the habits that I've been building for the past couple of years. There is a book, it's called Atomic Habits, which I'm just gonna put a picture somewhere on the screen. I really recommend this book because it teaches you how to stay consistent, how to achieve goals, and it's gonna call you out but without making you feel bad about it. It explains the reasons why you might be self-sabotaging, why you may have belief systems that no longer work for you. So I read this book, taking notes and everything, trying to absorb as much information as I could, and then I started to implement those teachings into my life, which led me into the next book that I want to talk about. Is this one right here. It is called The Artist's Way, A Spiritual Path to Higher Creativity. This book was written by Julia Cameron. I like this book because it has helped me understand art block, where it comes from, and how to solve it. This book is basically a class that lasts about 12 weeks, where you are going to do one chapter a week, and each chapter assigns certain activities that you can do. It recommends strategies on how to get out of negative patterns, and also it dives into like getting to know yourself a little bit better. This book was meant for writers, but I believe that it can help any creative. You can customize some of the activities that it asks you to do. One of my favorite things that I got from this book, they talk about something that they call morning pages. So morning pages is basically journaling every single day as soon as you get out of bed, maybe within 5 or 10 minutes from when you wake up, and you start writing down, dumping out everything that is in your head. So the book recommends to do like 3 pages of writing, just to like get you into a habit of writing everything happening in your head. It's meant to override the negative chatter that happens when we are going through things or when we are regulating emotions. Writing down your thoughts is gonna bring clarity so that you can't block out the noise that comes from other people, other beliefs, and other systems that are not serving you anymore. And that way you can have an empty mind and actually listen to your inner self. It teaches you how to differentiate those voices from the ego, from the spirit, from the mind, and how to balance that out concerning your emotions. Creativity is very attached to our feelings, and sometimes as artists we end up blocking ourselves when we face negative emotions. One of the things that I got out of this book is that I'm able to actually use those negative emotions for creation. There are some feelings like anger that can be used as fuel. The feelings of being afraid can sometimes make me personally, fear can sometimes freeze me. This book came to the rescue. I have finished the entire book, so I really recommend everybody who wants to start a creative journey, and anybody who's facing art block, you're having a hard time finding inspiration. This book is perfect for that. Another thing that I got out of this book, it teaches you how to take care of your inner child. Your inner child is your creative companion. Us creatives that make a living out of our work, we sometimes fall into a pattern where we kind of see work as work and we forget about the play. I have personally been burnt out working as a graphic designer. I just kind of lost that fire that I used to have, because at the end of the day I just had to create things just to make money. It just stopped being fun. If you're someone who works with customer service, especially if you work for yourself, you might face a lot of contrast with clients that just don't know how to communicate what they're looking for, and it could trigger internal emotions that are not meant to be taken personal. And this book helps you to direct those feelings and analyze those feelings so that we can transform them and create something out of it. The last thing I want to touch on this book, they talk about something they call artist date. An artist date is basically a date with yourself. If you're a parent, you could see it as taking your kid to do something fun. You kind of have to like prioritize your own being by basically reparenting yourself. They suggest a lot of things you can do to make that inner child within you happy again, to be joyful again, and it reminds us that creativity is born in play. I really believe that it has helped me recover my creative self, and I really recommend this book. Okay, so this is it for today. I'm gonna keep it short because I do have a test tomorrow and I need to dedicate more time to studying. Having said that, I am very excited to announce that I have already been planning a few fun things for next week, which means that I'm gonna take you out of my temple and we're gonna go out and explore, and we're gonna do some art related activities. If you haven't watched my other videos, I created a playlist and I'm gonna link it right up here. I am gonna be here every day up until Christmas, so I will see you tomorrow.